Hey, you're right guys, Trace Joe here, and today we're reacting to episode 10 of How to Get Away with Murder Season 3. We're back. Sorry, I've kind of I know I've taken a long time kind of getting these reactions out. Episode 9, I know a lot of people are very annoyed that I'm just kind of going to speak about it. Episode 9, I know a lot of people are very kind of pissed off that I didn't upload it quicker. I think it's because I was on the 13 Reasons Why, and that show just kind of pulled me in more than I thought it would, and I just kind of not dropped everything else, but I was focusing mainly on that, and I didn't. It's not that I'd already reacted to episode 9. I just didn't really have time to edit it because I do have a job as well, so yeah, I didn't really find the time. And then when episode 9 ended, obviously I'm kind of very salty about, spoiler alert, that Wes is the one to have died. I'm hoping there's a good enough reason to why he's been killed. They didn't just do it for like a shock thing. I don't know. I'm very kind of annoyed, and I don't know how I'm going to like kind of approach these next few episodes. But wait, because he was my favourite character, like by a mile, he was my favourite character. And I was kind of, if you saw the reaction, I was a bit like, I didn't really know what to say, because it was like, if there's a great reason to why Wes is dead, then fair enough. But I don't know. Very, very annoyed. But yeah, I am sorry that it took so long. Like I say, I know a lot of people got very annoyed by it, but I'm not gonna stop doing How to Get Away with Murder reactions, because a lot of people are wondering that as well, if I'm gonna stop doing them. I'm not gonna stop doing them. We've got like, I've reacted to every episode of How to Get Away with Murder, and we have like, how many do we have left? Like 6 episodes left. So of course I'm not gonna stop them. There's still characters I love in the show, like I love loads. So we'll be okay. But like I say, I am sorry. I will try and get these out more often. We'll try and get to like 2 a week or something like that. Now that I've finished 13 Reasons Why, I'll have more time for this, and we're very close to the end anyway, so yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. I felt like I needed to explain that, like why it took so long. I explained it loads on Twitter and in comments anyway, but for some reason I still got about 20 a day asking for it. I want to say a huge thank you to, sorry if I say this wrong, but Amadeus, I don't know. Became a Patreon the other day, and I've only just got around to saying thank you, because all the other videos for the past like 4 days have been scheduled. So thank you to you and Lauren, who still continues to support the channel. I'll leave a link to Patreon below if you do want to help support the channel, but like I say, don't feel obligated to, so it's just a kind of side thing. I hate bringing that up, I always feel a bit weird bringing that stuff up, but thank you to you, it really does mean a lot. And yeah, I'll leave a link to his Twitter down below. They'll be in the description box for all the videos, I think, from now. Like I say, sorry, the past few ones have been scheduled, but yeah, seriously, thank you. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And let's see why Wes was the one to unfortunately die, which I'm actually still, I don't know how I feel. I'm sad, but I'm actually just angry. I'm kind of pissed off about that, to be honest. I just don't.
Who's dead?
It's Wes.
He was already dead.
And he was killed before the fight. Annalise didn't do it. She genuinely loved Wes too much. I believe that. There's no way Annalise did that. No, don't show him. I can't. And don't show him with Maggie, especially.
Internship.
To work with undocumented immigrants.
Oh, right. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes me so sad. This is so sad.
Yeah.
Look how happy he is. That's the thing with Wes. He was the most pure character. Well, I say that he murdered Keaton's husband, kind of awkward, and Sean at least. You know what I mean. He was the nicest character.
Just tell her I have a meeting.
Like, Connor was RC, Ash is kind of annoying sometimes, Michaela's miserable sometimes, Laurel, she's just a bit sassy, but Wes.
Thanks.
Look at him. Look at him, he's even got math skills.
Keating.
It's so annoying. Oh my god. Ugh, it's just hard to. Don't like it.
These are yours and yours alone to take care of. If you lose or destroy any property in your cell, you will receive a fine.
And Keaton's going to prison, even better.
Good. I want to tell them who did it.
Don't take Keaton.
Frank. No.
I thought Frank, but
Where is he then?
it's again they can't have Frank doing another thing. It's just
You know he would never hurt any of us. There's people right now.
She needs sleep.
Or you just don't want us to see her. You're scared that we might find out what actually happened.
No one
oh
knows.
calm
what
down,
happened.
Connor.
The police seem pretty confident that this was Annalise.
Someone's framing her. This is not the place to talk about it.
I'm
Go
very
home.
curious who did it. I'm gonna say, like I say, not Frank. It's not Keaton. That two, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be.
Where are you
And
going?
obviously Laurel. But
To see Annalise.
Just tell her I'm sorry.
I will find someone you trust.
Bonnie,
You need the best.
we're under attack here. It has to be you.
Bonnie's gonna defend Keaton. Jesus.
Are you sure?
Oh no! Why are they gonna have him in the whole episode?
Come on, that was funny.
It wasn't.
I thought it was.
It wasn't.
I love him so much. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Those detectives are here. No.
I completely forgot she's
They
pregnant.
want to lie because it's safe for pregnancy.
Like I actually forgot.
Mom?
Michaela.
She's
What
gone.
does it say?
She's left, hasn't she? I think. Oh wow.
Because I kind of recall you hating him before he became barbecue.
Connor, come on, dude.
I want to take a shower.
Dibs on the second shower.
How is no one more upset about it? Well, obviously Laurel is, but I don't know. They just don't like. Maybe besides Asher, like Connor and Michaela really don't seem that bothered about it. I don't know.
You not eating?
You tell him about us?
Nate.
That's a no. We've been sleeping together. I imagine any demotion might be construed as sexual harassment.
Ooh, good move, Nate.
You do kind of look like her.
See? Not a racist.
Come anywhere near me again, and I report you to the police.
You think that's racist, don't you?
I just think you're white.
Please don't tell Michaela.
Buff his armies.
That means she did this, right?
No.
You told Bonnie you thought she did it.
Yeah, I was wrong. She's being framed.
Or maybe you're lying to me the same way you lied about the night of the bonfire.
Oh my god.
Sam Keating went missing that night. His remains were found a few weeks later. Did you all do that?
Yes. Just say yes, please.
Do you really want to know?
Obstruction of justice?
You could go to the police right now. Nobody would blame you.
Pretty much said he did it. Fuck.
I want to look.
Frank,
Frank's still in the game, of course. Doing his thing. There you go. Corruption at its finest.
Annalise wouldn't hurt Wes.
She would if he was gonna turn her in.
Oh,
Why
Connor.
did Frank do it?
Connor,
And you're just protecting Frank because the baby says right.
shut your mouth right now.
Annalise wouldn't do this.
Then why
Connor's
did she
just
allow
going
him to
down,
leave
down,
her
down,
phone? She told him
down.
to clear her phone before he knew that Wes was dead. And now he might go to the police.
You have to stop him.
You seriously think I did
at this.
Wes is dead, and you're not upset at
He's
all.
the person who started all this. It's always been him.
Stop
So
talking.
yeah, maybe part of me is relieved that he's gone.
Oh,
Someone after all, so maybe
Jesus.
this is just karma.
The baby is Wes's.
You should just get an abortion now, because Weightless isn't the type of father you want for your child.
Yes, thank you, Asher. Thank you, Asher. Asher, Connor, you know what I mean? Connor's a fucking twat. Get out.
You know.
Oh, but Connor's just hurting.
In there.
Yeah, so Laurel, you know.
What do you want?
How are you?
I don't know. I can't even look at you right now. Is that what you were like when you ran over Sinclair? You've got some crazy rage problems or
I'm
something?
just upset.
Oh, calm down. You deserve to be punched, I'm sorry.
Wes is dead.
That doesn't mean you get to act like an animal.
Oh, okay, no, I'm with Asher the whole way on this episode, I'm sorry.
Shopping for Maggie? You feel bad you dumped her and think
Doing all
tacky
these
children
Wes
went her off?
flashbacks of happier times.
No?
When was
And
anyone
before,
this happy to Wes? Do you know what I mean?
Say Annalise.
No, God. Laurel. Don't tell anyone.
Why not?
Same reason you don't want to tell us about Asher.
Because
Police would pose a threat to the citizens of Philadelphia. And with her financial resources, we see little impeding her flight.
Really?
Therefore, the state strongly recommends Your Honor deny her bail.
Ms. Winterbottom?
No, not doing that. She's gonna go back to prison or something. Bonnie will
Your
fuck
Honor,
off.
the state's evidence to support their allegations against my client is lacking, if not non-existent.
We aren't.
Here we go.
Your Honor, we would ask for a short recess so that we may discuss the matter internally.
15 minutes.
15 minutes to decide whether she's going to prison or not.
She didn't.
You can get immunity.
What about you?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not just gonna go turn
I'm gonna
you
be
in.
fine, okay?
You're my life.
You can find
Connor.
someone better.
Don't say that.
Now,
Thomas.
you. Oh God.
That's what I was doing. Last night I was sleeping with him. I wasn't at Asher's.
Fuck.
You still want to protect me?
Of course. You just slept with him.
In building the case against her. Mr. Gibbons did not sign the immunity deal, but you can see he made notations which prove he was about to accept the terms.
Yeah, he didn't sign it, so
Unfortunately, he left the station.
But, Your Honor, I'm denying Ms. Keating's request for bail
there you go. Don't.
and ordering that she be remanded to Philadelphia County Prison to await trial.
Wow. What a crock of shit.
I promise.
I'm serious. It's not behavior I can handle.
I know.
Asher. I'm not the only one you need to apologize to.
If you try to get him to apologise to... I don't know how I feel about it. I get punching him, beating him, but it's like... He needed a smack. He was being a dickhead.
In the basement. They ran out of the storm door.
Oh, wow.
Was it you?
No.
I don't blame Annalise for that. I blame you. Because it's
Wow.
always you.
I actually don't think it has anything to do with Frank. I might be wrong. But
So much more than I have ever loved you.
We told you wanted to make a statement?
Oliver...
About the
Oh!
murder of Wes Gibbons.
What about it?
I did it.
I did it.
Oh, you dick. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. I don't believe that. Nope.
It's time we talk.
Until I see it, I don't believe it. That's all I'm saying. Unless he just straight up shoots him in the head now or something. You know, they would have known that he'd been shot. But... I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I actually see Frank murder Wes to believe that he murdered Wes. Because, like I said, I feel like if Frank murdered Wes, we've had Frank do 20 different murders and things now. Got Keaton's baby killed, killed Lila, and there was something else that he did. Killed Mahoney, that's the one. So I don't really feel like they can do Frank killed Wes for a fourth thing. It's like, no. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait out on that one. But I'm guessing at the end of each episode we're gonna get a bit more to how Wes, or who actually killed Wes and why he died. Like I said, it better be a damn good reason. I'm gonna be mad. I feel like I need to sneeze. No second one. As far as that episode goes, I think it was a good episode. I know a lot of people are going to kind of disagree with me on how Asher and Connor handled that. Like, yeah, I get Asher beating the shit out of Connor might not be the best approach to that situation, but Connor something needed to happen to Connor because he was doing my head in. He's been doing my head in for this entire season. Him and Oliver have. They've had no story. They've just been babbling and whining for like 9 episodes or 10 episodes now. And then for Wes to die and Connor be like, I don't give a shit, get the baby aborted, blah, 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 blah. I know he doesn't mean that. Like, I know he genuinely doesn't mean, like, get the baby aborted. But, I don't know, he's just doing my head in. I can't feel bad for him. I don't at all. And Michaela, I like Michaela, so I'm going to wait to see. But her kind of going up to Asher, like, you need to stop crying like a little baby. Like, it's been a few hours since Wes has died. It's not been, like, a month or something, or a few months. It's been like a few hours and Michaela's already like, oh, you're just crying to Asher. And it's like, again, I know she doesn't mean it like that, but it's, I don't know, I'm completely with Asher on this episode, in my opinion anyway. Laurel, in the same room as Laurel as well, they were having this little argument. It's like, really? Laurel, every scene Laurel's in really got me. I think it's like, I feel worse for her and Annalise. And at least this episode really had very, very little dialogue, but her being in prison, it makes it different. Like, if she just got bailed out that episode, it would have been a bit like, okay. But I think now we're just going to, instead of having case after case every episode, I find it interesting that I'm assuming the rest of the season is going to be one big case with Keating and the situation with Wes. So I think that's a very good idea, and I'm interested in that, how she's going to deal with being in prison and stuff. So I think that's it. I'm curious with what Oliver will do with that memory stick. I don't think he's going to turn anyone in. He'll probably do something a bit stupid, but I don't know. And then I really did like the kind of flashback scenes to Wes with certain characters. I just feel like no one was ever really that happy and approachable to Wes. Like Michaela going up to him like, oh, and then Connor coming up to him like, it's like, no, that never actually really happened, ever. So they're just showing us that seems to be like, these things happen. But yeah. I'm curious to say the least. But for this episode at least, I'll probably go like a low 7, like 7.2, 7.3. I find things interesting that are going to happen later, but I don't know, some of the characters just really pissed me off this episode, and yeah, Wes is dead, and I'm not happy about it. But yeah, that was episode 10, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below, and I'll leave a link to Patreon page down there as well if you want to help support the channel. Thanks again to Amadeus, and Laurel for continuing to support the channel. It really does mean a lot. And I'll try and have episode 11 up fairly soon. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.